All right, this is video 2 in a series on how to photograph a recipe. And in this video, I'm going to show you my process for choosing styling supplies and how I prep all of the ingredients for the recipe. Now we're photographing angel food cake, and because it has that wonderful golden brown outside, I have a warmer toned styling board, and I want to make sure the styling items I use are going to work well with warm tones. All right, so the first thing I'm going to grab is an egg crate because I'm going to be using 12 eggs in this recipe. So I grabbed my 12 egg crate, and I debated on two different types of plates. One was a classic white dessert plate, and the other one was white, and it had cute little like a beaded edge, and I loved it, but it had some cool undertones, and I wasn't sure how it was going to work. So I took both of them over to my styling board to color check, and the classic white was a clear winner. Now, next, I chose bowls for my ingredients. So I have these cute mini pie plates that I love using for ingredient shots. They're dainty and they add a little bit of character to an otherwise pretty boring photo. Then I grabbed some gold measuring cups and spoons. I have so many measuring cups and spoons. You never know what you're gonna need. Then I put my empty bowls I'm gonna use for the ingredients onto a tray, so it makes it easier to carry into the kitchen where I'm gonna fill them with the ingredients for the recipe. Now this recipe used grams, so it made measuring really simple. I love using a scale, although my choice for this sugar bowl did not work because it was too small to hold that much sugar, but no worries. I just swapped it out for a bigger bowl, which I think worked well in the long run anyway. Having different sized bowls is always good. The flour just fit fine in the pie plate, so it was really cute. I'll show you that photo and how it turned out. So I like to put the measuring cups into the bowl just to bring a little bit more depth and interest to the photo. I also put the measuring spoon ingredients on the tray. I measure those out last once they are on the board and back in my studio. Now I just have to fill my egg crate. My eggs were wet because I put them in water to bring them to room temperature faster, so I needed to dry those off before I photographed them. So now that everything is ready, I'm gonna head back to the studio, put the ingredients back on my board, start arranging them for the very first photo, which is the ingredient photo. Be sure to click the link to watch the next video so you can see how I put all of this together, and I'm gonna photograph the ingredient and the process photos of this recipe.